Realme 6 Pro vs Redmi Note 9 Pro, which phone offers the best value? The Realme 6 Pro, review, or the Redmi Note 9 Pro? Technically, it's the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max which would directly compete with the Realme 6 Pro, going purely by product positioning. Both these phones have the same Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G SoC, and with the Realme 6 Pro, you get additional features which are missing from the Realme 6, such as a glass back panel, a secondary selfie camera, and a rear telephoto camera. All these features put it in a comfortable position to one-up the Redmi Note 9 Pro, but does it manage to? Realme 6 Pro vs Redmi Note 9 Pro prices and variants. Realme 6 Pro vs Redmi Note 9 Pro design. This model gets a Gorilla Glass 5 back panel, which puts it on par with the Redmi Note 9 Pro in terms of durability. It's a big phone too, nearly the size of the Note 9 Pro, but a bit lighter, weighing around 195 grams. We found the button placement to be a lot more ergonomic, compared to the Redmi Note 9 Pro, but perhaps the most attractive thing about the 6 Pro's design is the new lightning-inspired pattern on the back, which is one of our favorite Realme designs so far. Realme 6 Pro vs Redmi Note 9 Pro performance and gaming. The Realme 6 Pro and the Redmi Note 9 Pro use the same Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G SoC, which is a brand new chip from Qualcomm, focused on gaming but also on power efficiency. Scrolling and swiping through menus feels faster on the Realme 6 Pro though, thanks to the 90Hz screen refresh rate, versus 60Hz on the Redmi Note 9 Pro. Realme 6 Pro vs Redmi Note 9 Pro display and speakers. Speaking of displays, the Realme 6 Pro continues to use an IPS LCD panel. Just like the Realme 6, however, we get Gorilla Glass 5 instead of 3 here, which should make it more resilient to scratches. Realme has also added a neat little animation around the hole every time you wake the screen or switch to the selfie camera within the camera app. Both phones have single bottom firing speakers, but the one on the Realme 6 Pro sounds louder and richer, partially thanks to Dolby Atmos. The Redmi Note 9 Pro doesn't have any such enhancement for its speaker and ends up sounding a little tinny, with a lower maximum volume level too. Realme 6 Pro vs Redmi Note 9 Pro battery life. Despite having a larger 5,020 mAh battery and the same processor, the Redmi Note 9 Pro lasted for just 16 hours in our HD video battery loop test. Charging the battery of the Realme 6 Pro is a lot quicker thanks to its support for 30 watts fast charging. The Redmi Note 9 Pro on the other hand only supports up to 18 watts fast charging, and given the larger capacity, charging it fully takes longer. Realme 6 Pro vs Redmi Note 9 Pro cameras. The Redmi Note 9 Pro has a 48-megapixel primary sensor, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera, a 5-megapixel macro camera, and a 2-megapixel depth sensor. The camera apps of both phones are similarly designed but they differ a bit in features. For instance, the camera app in the Realme 6 Pro has a 5x zoom toggle button, night mode can be used with the wide-angle and selfie cameras, and you can enable an ultra-steady stabilization mode while shooting video. The Note 9 Pro has a few unique tricks too, such as a short video recording mode, a shortcut to access Google Lens, and easy-to-access shortcuts for changing the video resolution or switching to macro mode. The Redmi Note 9 Pro adds a warmer tone to images compared to the 6 Pro's more neutral tone. Wide-angle shots are handled decently too, but the quality and details take a bit of a hit on both, when compared to their main sensors. Both shoot detailed macros too, but in this test we found that the Realme 6 Pro boosted reds a little too much. When it comes to extreme close-ups, the Redmi Note 9 Pro captured better details than the Realme 6 Pro thanks to the higher resolution macro camera. Using the 2x optical zoom camera on the Realme 6 Pro, we got some sharp details and good colors. The Redmi Note 9 Pro did a decent job with its 2x digital zoom, but upon closer inspection, the 6 Pro produced slightly better sharpness and details. With selfies, the Realme 6 Pro captured much better details on our subject's face, with good skin tones. The Redmi Note 9 Pro does a better job of exposing backgrounds, but our subject's face was a lot darker, with less detail. The Realme 6 Pro's wide-angle front camera is useful as it lets you get a lot more people into a frame. Shooting close-ups in low light, the Redmi Note 9 Pro really struggled to focus on small objects such as flowers, whereas the Realme 6 Pro didn't have any trouble. After many tries, the Note 9 Pro finally managed to focus, but images were not as bright or detailed as the ones taken with the Realme 6 Pro. With a slightly larger subject and better light, the Note 9 Pro appeared to capture the better photo at first glance, since it's brighter. While details were good, it's the Realme 6 Pro that did a more accurate job with white balance and even exposure. Trying to use the Realme 6 Pro's optical zoom camera in low light, we got some pretty decent results. The Redmi Note 9 Pro also produces a usable picture with its 2x digital zoom capability, but sharpens things a bit too much. Under good light, footage captured with both phones is fairly detailed, but the Note 9 Pro boosts colors, particularly blues, a bit too much. At 1080p, stabilization kicks in to make the footage smoother on both phones, and here, we found the Redmi Note 9 Pro to do a slightly better job. In low light, we found the Realme 6 Pro's video quality slightly better, as it was brighter overall. Wide-angle videos look blurry and washed out, since the sensor isn't as good as the main one on either phone. Realme 6 Pro vs Redmi Note 9 Pro software and usage experience. The Realme 6 Pro and Redmi Note 9 Pro run on their manufacturer's respective custom skins, both based on Android 10. If you've gone through this entire comparison and haven't simply jumped to the verdict, then it's pretty clear by now that the Realme 6 Pro review has a lot more to offer, if you can spend a bit more money on it. It's on par with the Redmi Note 9 Pro review in terms of most features, but is lighter and more ergonomic to use.